Hi, I'm Michel Massicotte, and I wrote Channeling, posted at empathechanneler.com. The term channeling may conjure images of entities moving uncontrollably through a person, as depicted in many movies. Admittedly, I felt the same way prior to the start of the year 2000. Yes, being a movie enthusiast and filmmaker, I would watch movies where people were being controlled by unforeseen forces, and I thought death would be a preferred option, especially if the entities were completely opposite in character to the person acting as a channeler. My views of the dangers changed during one evening of group work with John Heaney, author of The Thunder Within, A True Story, and Ladies and Gentlemen, Daring to Live What the Soul Already Knows, and other works. I served unwittingly as a channeler for the spirit of a deceased Parisian from the 14th or 15th century. The specifics of the encounter will be the subject of the next book, but the experience would serve as an introduction to being a channeler, as it demonstrated the need to enter a trance, or at least a semi-trance. That change to that state of mind may be different for each healer, but in my experiences, the brain enters or switches to a lower frequency, and what feels like the equivalent to the initial stages of hypothermia, a normal state, since the other side operates in the equivalent to what we categorize as a lucid or dream state. Being a channeler would become part of one of my methods of touch healing. I was trained to make movies and write, and born with an innate gift to heal people. But the level of healing each person required, and continues to need, far exceeds my knowledge of anatomy and the innovative medical practices developed over the centuries, and I might add, both published and hidden, with the use of technologies far beyond what is available on Earth. Yes, I see things which defy description and explanation, and landscapes which, instincts tell me, are not from Earth. At times, the information arrives at an overwhelming rate and intensity, but it serves to remind me to maintain good health. I tend to be nocturnal while maintaining a day job, and the continued practice of meditation.